Alright traders, hello and welcome back. Quick update. So I am still long gold. Um, I got in on it was an entry just here. So um, obviously there is some overhead resistance, and it's one of these things where it was sort of a mix. It wasn't a great entry, but normally I'm really a pure technical trader, but I sort of use what's going on geopolitically. Um, and that sort of fueled the trade. So was there an element there of fear of missing out? Probably, really. I mean, the ideal entry, just looking at this on the 4 hour, would have been something like that. That's something that I would trade. So yeah, that's and that's reality of the situation. So we'll see what it wants to do now. Um, just looking at this here, there is some resistance. So we'll see. Definitely is going to require. Someone commented about the trade war sparking again, and it will. And and it sort of died down right now because of the chatter with obviously the UK Parliament, and then there was a lot of chatter about Michael Cohen as well. So it's news, but it's not stuff that's going to freak out the markets really. So we'll see what happens there. But that's that trade for now. It's going to freak out again. We'll just go through a couple of the major pairs and see what's going on there, because gold's that's the stops in place. We'll see. We'll see with that. If I can get out for break even, if it's really just going to hold and do nothing, then I'll be willing to sort of do that and move on from that trade. So that's my thought on that. Euro. That's wow. I think that's fully loaded. I'm just gonna something fantastic. Now, so with the pound, this is the first time. Okay. We'll open up the pound, and they'll probably have to conclude there. It's an interesting situation right now with what's going on. The markets have really, there's no rush in either way. So, I mean, just looking at the gold chart as well, to me, it's sort of the run hasn't been made, and now it's just sort of like stale. So, this is a bad sign. Okay. That's actually, we'll open up the pound and then the Aussie dollar, and that's probably going to be the video. But again, I'm happy that there's more comments coming in. I really do like to see that. So was support and resistance levels in play with gold? Not really. It was more a hedge against what's going on outside the charts, and that's really not good that I did that. So I acknowledge that was probably not the best, and you know, definitely have a few things to monitor there. So that is the pound. That's what it's looking like. Okay, so look at the daily. We might have a retest of that resistance level there, and for another short. So we'll see. Because there's still so much uncertainty with it right now, because Theresa May's gone back to Brussels to renegotiate, and they said they won't negotiate. So it's just going to be this back and forth, and of nothing really getting done. So there's still a whole lot of uncertainty there. So fundamentally, it's more short than anything. But I'm going to wait for technicals and go from there. Just hearing the talks with China and the US with the trade wars progressing. So it only takes one tweet from Donald Trump to really unsettle things. So, but then it's just this is good, it's bad, this good, this bad. It's a bit of a headache, really, isn't it? So, we'll open up the Aussie dollar now. I just want to see what the Aussie yen's looking like. Yeah, see, I got out of that. I just was Generally do that. I like go back in hindsight, but it's a bad habit of that I've got. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad I exited the yen. Aussie dollar. I get too much sleep last night. I woke up early after finishing work late, so I apologize if I'm not so sharp. Trying. Yeah, small rally. I think I was chatting about China buying Aussie soybeans or something like that. So yeah, I'm going to conclude it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye for now, and it'll be this time again tomorrow for another update video. So I'll see what goes on. Bye for now. Happy trading.